Hello, today I'm going to introduce you to the RITM Home Scenar. It is a new device and I'm going to explain why. First of all, it comes in a very similar case. Once you take it out, you will see that although it's the same shape, it comes with a screen, so it's going to make it much easier for you to use. I'll go through the basics of the device. On the underside you have the electrode. You also have the battery cover. Remember, when you're taking this off, just slide it very carefully downwards, and the same when you put it back in. Don't lift it and raise it because you'll damage the top on the cover. It comes with a 9-volt battery which must be replaced when the machine starts making a constant bleeping sound. Otherwise it can last up to 3 months. We'll just close it like this, and then when we turn it over, you'll see that the device is very, very similar to the old home device. It comes with an on-off switch, the mode button, and also the up and down on the power. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to turn it on by just holding this down until the screen lights up and you hear a bleep. You will then, when you have a look, you will see that it has A and then an arrow, and that is for the power. So to set the power, we place the electrode flat against the skin and push the plus button until you can feel a sensation. 2 levels of sensation, one comfortable for chronic conditions, anything over 48 hours old, and one tolerable for acute conditions. Now, comfortable is just so you can feel a sensation. Tolerable is so that the sensation is stronger than the pain that you actually have. So once you have the power, you're going to choose which program you want to go into. And to do that, you use this button here, and you press it, and as you press it, you will see that on the bottom line you will have a D, and it says D equals 0, or you will have an F equals 0. When the device is actually not programmed at all of the different modes, the F, the FM, the AM and the D, will all be at 0. So first of all then, we are going to go through the frequency. So the frequency comes with 4 different frequency modes. One is 14, which is for bone. One is 60, which is for muscle. 190, which is anything to do with blood and scarring. And 340 is for edema and inflammation. You can use any one of them for any condition, but if you remember that you do have the options, and one frequency will work better for bone consolidation than if you were using the one for muscle. So say we were going to deal with pain. Most pain comes with inflammation. So we're going to use the mode button, and then by pushing that, when the screen is alight, you have 3 seconds to use the plus, and you can turn on any one program. So I need to go through till I can find the F, and then I need to go up until I get 340. So it'll have F equals 340. Then you will hear a very high-pitched sound. That is you being in your 340. So that, as I say, is for edema and inflammation. If I want to go down to my 90, I just hit the same button again, hit my minus, and I go down to 90. If I want to go down again, hit the same button, hit my minus, and I go down to 60, and I can go down to 14. Remember, you have 3 seconds when the screen is alight to reactivate whatever program that you want. So at the moment I'm in F for 14, so that's the 14 Hertz. Say I want to come out of there, I can then go into my D, and D is for dose, and D, I need to activate it. So once I have the D equals 0, I can then push the button, the screen will light up, and I can push my up, and I'm into D equals 1, which means that that is the activated program. By placing that on the skin and waiting, it will go through a series of programs until it is complete. You don't have to worry about it, you don't have to know what it's doing, unlike with the expert device. It will just go through the series of programs. So If I want to deactivate the D, I light it up again and hit my minus while the light is alight on the screen during that 3 seconds. And I can use any one of the programs in this way. I can use the AM, which is 3 to 1, so it's 3 seconds on the body, 1 second off. I can use the FM, which goes through a whole series of frequencies. So I have plenty of choices. I have the same 4 choices, but I'm able to see exactly what I'm doing rather than having to listen for the sounds. I hope this has been informative for you. I'm just going to show you one last thing. Before you put your device away each night, you must make sure that you turn it off. So you push the button here until you hear this sound and your device is off. And it should be put away in its case in this way. I hope you have enjoyed this, and I'm sure that you will have plenty of questions. Please contact us at pacifichealthoptions.com or telephone us on 250-338-1885. Ask for John or Lorry or Robert. Or you can contact us by email on scenarnews, SCENARNEWS @shaw.ca, and Shaw is spelt SHAW.ca. Take care. Thank you. Bye-bye.